Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where and when you're listening to this. This is Coffee with Kevin, and I am Kevin, and this is my coffee. Mm-mm-mm. What a wonderful, beautiful coffee this morning. I hope you're enjoying a hot cup of coffee or tea or whatever it is you drink in the morning, sharing this beautiful time with me, this few minutes that we're going to have. Larry, good morning, my old friend. All right. Excuse me. Glad to have you here. I don't know what it is. You get a little something in the throat, a frog in the throat. I wonder where they came up with that. Where they came up with that. If someone actually had swallowed a frog and they sounded like that. I don't know. Hey, but it's good. It's good. Today, February 6th, we're already in February of 2024. We're already on our second month. Oh my gosh. It's roaring past us, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Well, what happened on this day today? A few things. Queen Elizabeth, who passed away a couple of years ago, she was coronated today. The Ascension of Elizabeth II. And she was coronated today. And what else happened on this day today? A few birthdays. Ronald Reagan's birthday today, and Bob Marley's birthday today. And let's see who else is out there. Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth, born in 1895. We talk about Babe Ruth as if he was a player in the 70s or something like that. No, a long, long time before that. So another famous birthday. And what else happened today? It was the first launch of SpaceX, who has launched so many rockets since then. This was in 2018, so it was just 5 years ago when they had their first launch. And it's nice because we hadn't had NASA out there for many years. And when I was growing up, space exploration and rockets out of NASA, it was the thing. And it's nice to have this back for kids to dream about again. It really, truly is. Okay. So, what are we going to talk about today? I have a quote since it is Bob Marley's birthday. I have a quote for you. What you're seeing in the back over my head is an American flag. It was my father's, and we were gifted it when he passed by the Army because he was a World War II veteran in the Navy. So that seems to want to show up over my head once in a while. I'm going to actually turn the video a little bit going this way. And yeah, so today's quote, and it's what we're going to talk about, and it's a quote from Bob Marley. And you're probably saying, well, why aren't I using a quote from, say, Ronald Reagan instead? Because I found some wisdom. I found some really nice stuff in Bob Marley's. Not that Ronald Reagan didn't have any good quotes. And I wanted to bring that to you today. So let's see what we have. Okay. Don't gain the world and lose your soul. Wisdom is better than silver or gold. I think this may have been lyrics from a song because it rhymes practically. Don't gain the world and lose your soul. Wisdom is better than silver or gold. Really, what this means is don't get hung up on material things. I mean, it's nice to have a lot of money, but money can't buy me love. And more lyrics from another song, right? Money can't buy happiness. We know that. It's been long said, and maybe we don't know this. Maybe a lot of us still think I need money to be happy. Well, we do need money to live. We need money for food and shelter. At minimum, we need that. But a lot of us are always going for the the big thing, or we wanted the big thing. And when and you know what always got me is when the lotteries get up to 500, 800 million, $1 billion. That's when people start thinking, okay, it's time for me to buy a lottery ticket. Like $1 million isn't going to do them any good. They need the big, big, big ones where the chances of you winning it alone are a lot slimmer because there's so many millions of people playing it. But you know what? That's just our human nature. We want to go for that big thing. We want to reach out for the biggest, the largest things. And where what we really want is we want a peace of mind. We want wisdom. We want happiness. And we can find that without all that money. We can find that within ourselves and within the people around us, our loved ones. That's where we can find it. It's not in a bank somewhere. It's not in a lottery jackpot. It's within ourselves. Just checking. Hey, Brenda, good morning. Brenda and Larry both on here this morning. Yeah, so when we do run out and try to get that jackpot or work really, really hard to get all the money that we want, sometimes we do lose our soul. Sometimes when we hold money up as the most important thing, not sometimes, all the time, when we hold money up as the most important thing, we lose our soul. Because money isn't the most important thing. It's the people around us, it's love, it's peace. That's the most important thing. And you can get that in your heart. All right. So I want to, that reminds me of something I used to always say, and I still do say this a lot. Okay. There are some very, very, very wealthy people who are not happy. And there are some very, very, very poor people who are happy as anything. How does that happen? First of all, one thing it tells you is money isn't the root of happiness. It isn't the root of evil, by the way. Use of money, how money is used or how money is gained is can be the root of all evil. But money is certainly not the root of happiness. That's something you want. That comes in here. That comes in here. Larry says, okay, I have love, I have true happiness. Now it's time for the jackpot. Yes, you work on that first. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm not saying the jackpot, I'm not saying that a lot of money wouldn't be good, but you have to have yourself in line first. You have to know what you're all about and who you are. And by the way, I'm not saying that all people that are wealthy are unhappy. Those people that have found happiness before their wealth usually, usually are very happy. And they usually people that do things with their wealth to help many other people. So this is just a cautionary quote. Don't gain the world and lose your soul. Wisdom is better than silver or gold. Wisdom and happiness, as I've been talking about. That's today's quote. That's today's quote. I'm going to let you all go a little early. And this has been Coffee with Kevin. If you want to know more about finding that happiness, about finding that love, reach out to me on LinkedIn or Facebook. And I'd be glad to get on the phone and give you a few ideas about how to do that. All right, until next time, until next week. is we're celebrating Valentine's Day next week. I was going to put some hearts back there today, but I said, hold off, hold off. We're not in the week of Valentine's yet. We'll be there soon. Until next time, have a great day. Have a great week. No, hold on. You know how to make it a great day for yourself. You know how to make it a great week. Remember, you're in control. Take care, all. I will see you soon. Yes.